Well, a funeral home shut down by the state tonight is adding to the grief of families already dealing with the loss of a loved one.
Investigators say they found horrifying conditions. 7 Action News reporter Brian Abel is live at the Cantrell Funeral Home on the city's east side. And we understand, Brian, some of those bodies are even unaccounted for.
Yeah, there's 20 bodies in total that investigators found when they went inside today. That means loved ones for 20 people. Some have funerals scheduled for this weekend. We talked with one of those families, as well as one that had a family member that was being stored here for at least 4 months. In an advanced state of decomposition and covered in what appeared to be mold. This is the state of 2 bodies investigators with Michigan's Department of Licensing and Regulatory Affairs say they found today inside Cantrell Funeral Home in Detroit.
I didn't have the money right now, but I had to get my sister's body out of Hopper Hospital morgue, and he told me don't worry about it.
Yolanda Brewer lost her sister to cancer just before the start of 2018, but told Raymond Cantrell she couldn't afford the full expenses. Her sister's body has been here the 4 months since, as Yolanda has kept making payments on the bill, fitting the timeline of one of the decomposed bodies. She says Cantrell told her her sister's remains were being refrigerated.
I done put up everything I have, my furniture and everything for sale. I haven't got no buyers yet, but I'm doing what I can to bury her.
Investigators started looking into Cantrell from a complaint back in November. Cantrell didn't let investigators in. They came back in December, finding unsanitary conditions, then again in February, then finding 2 bodies and caskets in the garage earlier this month.
At what point did you talk to your certified mortician about what she was doing right or wrong?
I haven't.
And don't you think you should have at this point?
That would have been wise.
And it may have prevented the shock, anger, and confusion over what happens now for families who entrusted Cantrell with their loved ones.
We don't know what's going to happen or what to do or anything. This is just a big shock to us.
I don't know what to do. I don't have the money to bury her. Plus, I don't even know where they're taking her.
Heartbreaking. Now, investigators did go through the books here as well, and they discovered that more than $20,000 did not get deposited for prepaid services. Now, the law is that services rendered has to happen within 60 days. That means the funeral services, the embalming, as well as burial or cremation. Now, the funeral home has that same time frame to move services to other funeral homes, aside funerals, giving refunds back.